Everybody, apathetic CIA troll Dave Snarky acting checking in. Trigger warning, trigger warning. If you don't want to hear about the revocation and the canceling of the air management peace agreement between Russia and the United States, then don't watch the video. Otherwise, welcome back and standard disclaimers apply. Well, let's see. Now that Donald Hillary Trump pulled his or her stunt on the 100th anniversary of the beginning of World War I, April 6th, to kick off the beginning of World War III by the numbers. Oh, by the way, footnote, that's what that F-16 crash at Andrews Air Force Base was all about in suburban Maryland 3 days ago. I'll tell you more about that later. But that was obviously a warning to Trump. Anyway, they're going to move in more surface-to-air missiles. They're going to move in more aircraft. Russia's going to turn it into Desert effing Storm. I guarantee you that. Mark my words. It's going to look like Moscow down there. There's going to be so many troops, so many planes, so many SAM missile sites. You know why? Because Syria is a sovereign nation. Syria has invited Russia to be there. Syria has not invited the United States to be there. When we shot those missiles at Syria, that was an act of war. That was just like 9/11 for all you Trump supporters. It was the same thing. It was just like blowing up buildings on 9/11. And Russia's going to use this for everything it can. And some of these Trump supporters, and by the way, I'm not a libtard. What is this, a binary universe? Polar opposites? Well, if you don't support Trump, you must be for Hillary Clinton. No, I think most of us voted for Trump because we didn't want Hillary Clinton to start a war with Russia for this exact same condition, which was already briefed in Congress. And the Joint Chiefs of Staff said if this situation happened, World War III would take place. A war with Russia. Period. This has already been covered. So all you guys that are late to the game because you just got out of the tractor pull, put your hat on and go stand in the corner and we'll explain it to you. Let the big boys talk. Your red hat doesn't give you any points here, okay? When you become a former commissioned intelligence officer of the military, then you can talk. So right now I'm going to talk. You want to start a channel and get your 5 subs? Go away and do it. Now, that's for these Trump supporters. Well, he's got balls. He's standing up. Oh, really? How much do those missiles cost? $95 million apiece? That's a school we could have had. That's education for doctors. That's education for disease control, for autism. That's a lot of money that we just threw away to start World War III. And that's what it's about. It's about having a proxy war in Syria. So we've invaded and attacked a foreign sovereign nation, which is an ally of Russia. It's just like 9/11 in reverse. And Russia's going to move everything they've got in there. And so is the United States, Navy-wise. But that's okay. We always knew that the Navy ships were going to be targets and they were going to decorate the bottom of the Mediterranean. So if you have kids in the military and they're going over to the Middle East, I really feel bad for you. I really do. Because they're probably not coming home. And that's how these tactical wars go. And I told you several times on this channel, there is no way we can win a ground war in Syria or Iraq or Iran, no matter how much propaganda the Jewish cabal shoves down our throat. So wake up, stupid Americans, and stop being controlled and start opposing this. This is an act of war, and the United States now is a terrorist organization attacking sovereign nations. There's no other way to discuss it. So I hope it's your kid that dies if you're a big Trump supporter and you give 100% brainwashed support. I hope they send your kid over there. And you can make the sacrifice. Okay, Chi-Chi? And if you don't have a kid in the military and you're supporting Donald Trump and making all these statements about who we should bomb, then you're a real Chi-Chi. Because either you pick up a rifle and go or keep your mouth shut. Because you lose, Chi-Chi. Nobody likes listening to a chicken hawk, an armchair warrior sending troops in harm's way while he jerks off with Cheeto chips. Keep your mouth shut on this channel or you will be banned. Because you are Superclass 7 Chi-Chi. So just knock it off or you lose. And the case is closed. Till next time, reporting in, this is Dave Snarky Acton. And by the way, if you're some Trump supporter that doesn't have any kids in the military and you're not a veteran and you have a red hat, go to hell. Till next time, reporting in, this is Dave, and this is my demonetized art.